Hello everyone, this is Mingxuan. I would like to show you my FSE Chatroom application in the video. This is a simple real-time chat room application in which I practice to use JavaScript, Node.js, jQuery etc. In the first part, I will demonstrate how the application meets the requirements. This is the sign up and login interface. Let's sign up as a new user first. Enter the username and password, then push the Get Started button. Now we can see the chat room interface. The title area shows how many people are in the chat room right now. Some previous messages were loaded from database. Now let's sign in as some else from a different browser. This account is registered before. The password is same as the username. If I try to sign up with the same username, it shows username already taken. If I enter a wrong password without the last N of password, it shows wrong password. Okay, let's log in now. Now we see the number of people turns to 2 dynamically. If I send one message with one user, the other one receive the message. To make it clear, I put the timestamp into a pop-up box. If you put your mouse on the message box, you can see the timestamp of the message. Now I would like to log in as a third person. You see the number of people changes and messages loaded automatically and they can exchange messages. Besides, push the exit button will let you out. The people number of others interface change dynamically. This is the server-side console log. You can see how the users previously demonstrated login and send message through the server. And the server gets the number of online people and broadcast the information. In the second part, I would like to introduce the technical stack I use to implement this application. As you can see on this slide, generally, the application can be split to 2 sides, the server side and the client side. The server side is mainly based on Express as framework. Additionally, I use MySQL to handle with data storage. Users' authentication information and message logs are all stored in the MySQL database. Pug or Jade is used as the template engine to render web pages. Socket.io is used to model the instant message system. Once the socket connections are established between client and server, they are used to exchange and broadcast all the messages between all the clients and server. As to the client side, the information received from socket will be passed to jQuery program. Then jQuery can dynamically manipulate the web page shown to users. The Socket.io part is quite easy and a classical solution, so we won't go into it to figure out how it works. I would like to talk a few more words about the authentication system. When a user submits their username and password during signing up, the server will generate a random salt string and concatenate it with password, then hash algorithm SHA-512 is used to the combined codes. The database doesn't save password of users, it saves the salt string and hashed codes to validate whether the user's password is correct or wrong. Now I will go through the codes. As you can see, the chat room directory looks like a typical Node.js project with package information and index file. In the index file, several HTTP requests are handled. Then SQL database is connected and ready for query. Finally, some Socket.io signal handlers are there. The authentication file is the module used to hash the salt and password. Under the views directory, there is the home pug template and index pug template. The home one contains the login and sign up interface. The index page contains the basic layout of the chat room. The main JavaScript file contains the jQuery codes to manipulate HTML page with information received from Socket.io. That's all about the chat room application. If there is any problem or something not satisfied with the requirements, please contact with me via the email showed below. Thank you for your attention.